There you go, guys. There you go. Oh, I lost it. All right, fell in the dirt. I had intentions to eat it. There's the brain. Mushy, mushy brain. I screwed up the money shot. And thing you want to be careful about is the anal glands. So I'm going to scrub this guy down. I'm going to use a little bit of soap and clean him right up good. And we'll freeze him up and then we'll bring him into the Wilderness Living Challenge. We're going to eat this guy later on. I think this will be a reward meal for the end of the Wilderness Living Challenge, because last year we did a full-blown modern meal. But I think this time if we don't win, we get the skunk award. What do you guys think? Should we eat the skunk if we lose? We're finally gonna do it. We're finally going to eat the skunk. Skunk time. Okay, you ready for it?
Yep.
You said it smells a little bit?
Yeah.
But not bad, not like a roadkill skunk.
No, it's like a bathed skunk, eh?
Yeah, I had a bath.
Yeah. All
What
right.
you got? I just want to see the rope set up there. But go ahead.
Sure.
That's pretty cool. So you just wrapped around. One leg there, one leg there. That would work really well for a hair, something like that.
Yeah.
And reusable too. So we gotta do, watch out for that anal gland, which we don't know exactly where it is, do we?
Yeah, I for sure can say that I've never cleaned a skunk before.
So the idea now, we're gonna flip it back around, and we think that the glands are attached to the vent. And if we take the guts out from the inside, we can pull the whole thing out, and then we won't have to mess around with the glands. I think they're probably all attached to the digestive system. So if we get the glands out like that, then we don't have to cut the ducts, and we don't have to spill any of that foul odor, basically the chemical that the skunk releases when it's threatened. So we're in the process. We're going to flip it back around now, and then we're going to gut it, and then hopefully the whole thing comes out, the whole stuff that we don't want. Guys, we've washed this off nicely, so that's our cleaned out, ready to go skunk. It has a very, very, very little smell. So we're putting that in the pot here with our organs and heart, liver, and then we're going to put a brine in. This is apple cider vinegar, I think. Apple cider vinegar. And to that we're going to add some pickling salt, I think it is, or salt. So from there we're just going to add a bunch of different spices. I'll throw the recipe down on the bottom. Okay, so now we're just gonna let that sit overnight in the brine solution, and we're gonna probably bake it in the oven, or maybe we're gonna throw it over the fire and check back in tomorrow. Okay, so Jeremy got skunked on his thumb only after messing around with the hide, and the wooded beardsman's wife is here to do a before and after sniff test. So Jeremy thinks he's got a cure for the skunk issue smell. Yeah. So he's going to use what?
Peanut butter. So, and to be clear, what happened on my thumb is like a mucus ball landed on my thumb. So it's very spot specific. I got sprayed by a skunk one time, and it actually was a piece of mucus that flew through the air and hit me on the hand. So it's very similar. And I peanut buttered it off, and it was fine.
All right. Yep.
Yep.
Good skunk
smells. Yep, it smells good.
Yep. So the peanut butter, I think it's the oils in the peanut butter that will take the skunk smell off. So the The most painful part of this is I've been eating wild foraged fruits for 6 days.
Well, you're not going to lick your fingers,
And
are you?
now, yeah, I'm not that tempted. Okay, so I won't wash the peanut butter off with soap because that kind of defeats the experiment. Oh, you brought a...
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to wipe your finger for you.
Okay.
Wipe your own finger. So if your dog gets sprayed with skunk smell, you just like...
But then they're bear bait. So there's a relatively peanut butter free thumb now.
All right, smell test.
Sniff check. Check.
I smell peanut butter, but that's it.
You don't smell the skunk?
No, you?
I just smell peanut butter. Very faint skunk.
Yeah.
But
Not like
the
before.
peanut butter absorbs the skunk.
So it's been simmering all morning. And how's it smelling here?
Fine. Not like skunk. Thankfully.
There you go. It's almost time for the taste test. Are you being goofy, Jeremy?
Yeah, camera's rolling.
It's go time.
Yeah, we're eating skunk.
There's no steam on there. Okay, guys, dinner served.
It's gonna fall apart just to lift it on the
No,
plate.
it's not fall off the bone, is it?
I think
that.
it might be.
Wow. Can you get the organs out?
I can find them.
You got a piece of liver.
It's a 2-fork job, but I only have one. There's the heart, shrunk quite a bit. Heart, liver, 1 kidney. There's another one. Oh, wow, it's close enough to everything. There's some garlic. I want some of that. It's doable though.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe it's just in the prep. Maybe if it had some barbecue sauce on there instead. Maybe there's a hair in mine.
A rabbit hair?
Clearly.
A hair skunk? That'd be called a hunk, right?
So you watched Sean Woods eat this. Couldn't eat it. Here we are. We can devour this.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's certainly edible.
For sure it's edible. I
Yeah.
We can have some more?
No.
Okay.
But good job. It's all
Thanks.
up to you guys.
All
I
right.
said I would taste it, and that's where my job ends.
Even the hornets like it.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Yeah, they weren't around the other animals like this.
No.
So liver's fine.
Alright, I'll try a piece of that. There's the 2 heart halves there.
Thanks for giving it a go, Adam. Adam
thanks for
doesn't
doing
like
it up.
wild food. Adam does not like wild food at all.
It's like a wishbone.
Like it half? Cheers. Here's the heart.
Yeah, I'm not really digging the heart. It's really bitter. I have to spit it out on camera. The rest of it's okay though.
If you serve this to somebody, deboned and all that, they wouldn't say you can't eat that. That's disgusting.
No. And if
Right.
you had it mixed into a proper meal, other than just like
Yeah,
pot skunk, that skull's all good.
we got a plan for this skull, so stick around until we finish this. We're just up at Jeremy's cottage, by the way, in case anybody's wondering if there's noise around.
Boats and dogs.
Yeah, we're in cottage country for sure. Flesh is all good. Nothing wrong with that. That's just around the rib cage. Couple little hairs here and there. Meat's meat, guys. It's all in how you prepare it and what you think about it. I don't notice any aftertaste. These guys said there's a bit of an aftertaste, but I don't notice anything.
I think it's the pieces I was eating at the start, because the front end, I
No.
don't have an aftertaste.
Well, this is the back end, right?
Yep.
I don't taste the skunk aftertaste, but there's a funky aftertaste
Something.
that's not apparent.
Just something-
with the groundhog, the beaver.
Yeah, I am.
We're stripping everything off. We're eating this whole thing, guys. All the meat.
Skunk down.
So if you were hungry, and skunk's all you got, Yeah, I got the aftertaste. I got the skunk aftertaste there.
Now the skunk's all you've got, and pickling brine, and maple sugar.
Well, you could choke it down if you didn't do all that too.
Yeah, no, that's just making it taste good.
It's all about how you clean the skunk. If you're sloppy and you clean the skunk incorrectly, you will get a skunk that tastes like a skunk. No question asked. But if you take your time and you skin it properly, you're not going to get that all on your meat. There's a little special somebody who asked for the skull. All day long, been asking for the skull. So we're going to clean the skull up. And if we get permission, we'll put that on camera. But anyway, it's a little girl who wants a skull. And she didn't want us to cook it because she wanted us to keep it nice for her. But I think we did a good job. Now it's going to peel all apart. The jaw. And the skull.
All the teeth are in there.
All the teeth are still in there.
Nice.
There's the tongue. Eat the tongue. You can pick some meat off that if you want to.
Off the jaw.
Yeah.
Might as well clean it up for her.
Yep.
The gums. The gum skin. Oh yeah. So good.
Meat on the top of the head. It's part of the sagittal crest. That helps your jaw move up and down. You got me a stick, Jared, behind you?
A scrambling stick?
Yeah, a scrambling stick. We've been doing this a lot during the Wilderness
Here.
Living Challenge.
I just made that for you.
Ooh, that's perfect. Did you bushcraft that?
I did.
So on the Wilderness Living Challenge, where we needed to get a fat, like primitive people, we would put our scrambling stick in the back here and work it all around. Scramble the brains. I always wondered where that term comes from, scrambling the brains. So maybe this is it. Maybe people used to scramble the brains for a reason. A little bit of brain matter, like the brains. Graham's leaving because he's allergic to wasps. So now I'm going to take the brain. I'll swallow first. Eat this whole skunk.
Well, that's a good time for all the perverted jokes.
Eat the whole skunk?
No, I gotta swallow this first.
Guys, don't be mean in the comments. I can hardly stand them. Hurts my soul. I cry myself to sleep every night. I'm very sensitive. My skin is very thin. Alright, brain scrambled. Are you ready? I'm ready. Jamie ready?
Slurp it down.
Brain. Skunk brain. Alright? Skunk brain. Ah, it didn't come out.
It's funny because you can hear it when it goes.
It's like butter. Whew.
Good butter.
Very rich. Alright. Oh, one piece.
Forgot to plug the sinuses. You're just sucking air.
Should I?
I don't know. Give it a try. See if it works.
Alright, we're gonna plug the sinuses halfway through.
You might be onto something. Deep breath.
Oh, it's not gonna work this time. I'm gonna have to spoon it out. Oh, I got it. There you go.
I heard it.
There you go, guys. There you go. Oh, I lost it. Alright, fell in the dirt. I had intentions to eat it. There's the brain. Mushy, mushy brain.
Money shot.
I screwed up the money shot. Oh, there's one piece left. We'll get it. Alright. There I go. Oh, I lost it again! This is 100% blooper reel now.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. There we go. I got it.
Three's the charm.
There we go. Skunk brain. That's what we got left of our skunk. Bones, a little bit of liver. Did you like the liver?
Yeah, it was okay. It was livery.
Livery. Liver. Couple pieces of meat on the bones here, and that's it.
One kidney.
One kidney and a skull. Done. You can eat a skunk. You can eat the brain, everything. Okay, so let's go find that little girl and see if she wants that skull. If I don't get permission from the parents, then you're not going to see that part. But this is going to a little girl that has been begging for that skunk head since we started cooking it. Guys, you can eat skunk. Cheers. You know what this is? Yeah? There you go. What do you think? Pretty cool? You'll have to clean it up a little bit more. And the nose, yeah.
You can see the nose hole, right?
And so
This is the jaw, the two jaws.
the bottom jaw.
But don't push on it too hard because we'll have to keep those little teeth glued on.
Yeah, because that's very
It's
watery.
a little bit loose, right? We'll dry it up and we'll scrape it off.
So there's the one tooth that's loose on there, and then there's a little tiny bone. You see that little tiny bone
Yeah.
there? Yes. So that goes attached to that eye, so you can get some, when this is all dried out, you get a little bit of glue there and a little bit of glue there, and you connect them back together and you'll have a complete skull, including all of the teeth. But you'll have to clean out the inside of the skull.
With a Q-tip maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Your nose is full of guck.
Yeah. So we'll get like a little toothpick to clean it, okay? What do you say?
You're welcome. Yeah. That. Give me a big smile.